ஆழ்வார் திருடிகளே சரணம், எம்பெருமானார் திருடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருடிகளே சரணம், திருமழிசை ஆழ்வார் திருடிகளே சரணம், பெரியவாச்சான் பிள்ளை திருடிகளே சரணம், ஸ்ரீசைலேஷ தயாபாத்திரம் தீபக்தியாதி குணார்ணவம் யதீந்திர பிரவணம் வந்தே நம்ம ஜாமாத்தர முனிம் நம்ம ஜாமாத்திரி யோகீந்திர பாதரே காமயம் சதா ததா யத்தாத்மசத்தாதிம் ராமானுஜமுனிம் பஜே. லக்ஷ்மீநாத சமாரம்பாம் நாத யாமன மத்தியமாம் அஸ்மத் ஆச்சாரிய பரியந்தாம் வந்தே குரு பரம்பராம் யோனித்யமச்சுத பதாம்புஜ யுக்மருக்ம வியாமோகதஸ்ததிதராணி திருநாயமேனே அஸ்மத்குரோர் பகவதோஸ்ய தயைக சிந்தோஹோ ராமானுஜஸ்ய சரணௌ சரணம் பிரபத்யே. மாதா பிதா யுவதே ஸ்தனயா பூதி சர்வம் யதேவ நியமேன மதன்வயானாம் ஆத்யஸ்யன குலபதே ரகுலாபிராமம் ஸ்ரீமத் ததங்கிரீகடம் பிரணமாமி மூர்த்னா பூதம் சரஸ்ச மகதாஹ்வய பட்டநாத ஸ்ரீ பக்திசார குலசேகர யோகிவாகான் பக்தாங்கிரேன பரகால யதீந்திர மிஸ்ரான் ஸ்ரீமத் பராங்குஷமணி பிரணதோஸ்மி நித்யம். கருச்சந்த பொழில்தழுவு தாரணியின் துயர்த்தீர திருச்சந்த விருத்தம் செய் திருமழிசை பரன்வருமோர் கருச்சந்தும் காரையிலும் கமழ்கோங்கு மணனாரும் திருச்சந்த துளன் மருவு திருமழிசை வளம்பதியே உலகும் மழிசையும் உள்ளுணர்ந்து தம்மில் புலவர் புகழ் கோலால் தூக்க உலகுதன்னை வைத்தெடுத்த பக்கத்தும் மானியர் மழிசையை வைத்தெடுத்த பக்கம் வலிது. Divyaprabandham series of lectures. We have been enjoying thiruchchandha, which is a beautiful composition by Thirumalizhai Alvar. We have seen up to the 94th pasuram. Alvar is directly discussing with Bhagavan, presenting his requirements. That is, Alvar is saying Bhagavan only is his upayam, the means, and Bhagavan only is his upayam, the goal. That is, Bhagavan's mercy, Bhagavan's lotus feet is the means to attain him, and Bhagavat Sankaryam, service to Bhagavan eternally in Paramapadam, that is the goal. In that, we have seen up to the 94th pasuram. Let us continue on from the next pasuram, 95th pasuram. அடக்கரும் புலன்களைந்து அடக்கிய ஆசை ஆமவை தொடக்கருத்து வந்து நின் தொழிற்க நின்ற என்னை நீ விடக்கருதி மெய் செய்யாது மிக்கோர் ஆசை ஆக்கிலும் கடல் கிடந்த நின்னலால் ஓர் கண்ணிலேன் எம் அண்ணலே. Very beautiful pasuram. Let us see the introduction given by Periyavachan Pillai. In the previous pasuram, Alvar said, Embiranum ni Ramani, you are my Lord, Sri Rama. That was said by Alvar. So here, Sri Rama is the one who gives, who grants whatever is desired by his devotees. He is Shakta, one who is capable, and he is Swatantra. He is also independent. So such Chakravarti Thirumagan, the divine son of Emperor Dasharatha, is the Upayam. Alvar said that in the previous pasuram. Now, in this pasuram, in the 95th pasuram, Alvar is mercifully explaining the strong faith in that Upayam. That is his Adhyavasayam, his firm faith in Bhagavan being the Upayam. That is highlighted in this pasuram by Alvar. Alvar is saying, you eliminated the attachment towards external aspects. You created the taste in me towards you. And you also made me attain Kaikaryam, service towards your holiness. So all of that have been done by you, not my efforts. So because you have done all of this, even if you now ignore me and abandon me, making me become attached to worldly aspects, even if you do that, I will not have any other refuge other than you. So that firm faith in Bhagavan is mercifully explained by Alvar in this pasuram. Even if Bhagavan abandons us, He will not do it, but even if he abandons us, we should not give up our faith, total faith on him. That is the theme of this pasuram. So let us see the word by word meanings. Yem annale. Oh, my swAmy, my owner, Lord. Adakarum. Difficult to control. Pulangal aindu. My 5 jnanendriyams, sensory organs which gather knowledge. That is eyes, ears, tongue, skin, and nose. These 5 indriyas, sensory organs, adaki, controlling it so that it doesn't go towards worldly aspects other than you. Asayamavai, desire towards worldly aspects. Todaku, todaku means the sambandham towards vasana. Vasana is past impressions. So along with the vasana, aruthu, eliminating that. Vandu, subsequently came nin, your tolilkan, in the kainkaryam, which is activity for you. Nindrayanai, I who remained firmly. Ni, you who made me to have control of senses and then leading up to eternal kainkaryam to you, doing service to you. Ni, you who did that, vidakkaruthi, considering to abandon me, mei seyyadu, if you don't complete what you started, that is the task of giving me liberation, not completing it. Mikko rasai akilum, even if you created desire towards worldly attachments for me, even if you did that, you won't do it, but if you did that, kadal, in Thiruparkadal, in Ksheerabdi, kidanda, mercifully reclining for my goodness. You are reclining in Ksheerabdi for my sake, for my upliftment. Ninnalal, other than you, or Kannilen, I don't have any other nirvahaka. Nirvahaka means controller, one who can protect me. Kan means protection generally. So it talks about Bhagavan who is the protector. So Alvar is saying, even if you plan to abandon me, I have no other protector than you. I still depend upon you only. This is the ultimate dependency on Bhagavan, which is manifested by Alvar in this pasuram. So this is 95th pasuram. Adakarum புலன்களைந்து அடக்கி ஆசையாமவை தொடக்கருத்து வந்து நின் தொழில்கண் என்ற என்னை நீ விடக்கருதி மெய்செய்யாது மிக்கோர் ஆசையாக்கினும் கடல் கிடந்த நின்னலால் ஓர் கண்ணிலேன் எம் அண்ணலே. நெக்ஸ்ட் 96th பாசுரம். வரம்பிலாத மாயமாய வையமேழு மெய்மையே வரம்பிலூழி ஏத்திலும் வரம்பிலாத கீர்த்தியாய் வரம்பிலாத பல்பிறப்பு அறுத்து வந்து நின்கழல் பொருந்துமா திருந்தனி வரன்சை புண்டரீகனே. Very beautiful pasuram. Alvar is requesting Bhagavan to shower his mercy and grant the real goal that is being prayed by Alvar in this pasuram. Let us see the introduction section. In the previous pasuram, Alvar highlighted his vyavasayam, that is firm faith. Previously also, in the 92nd pasuram, Alvar said, Anjalenna vendume. That is, please tell me Mastaha, so that I become free from fear. And then in the 93rd pasuram, Alvar said, Iranga Aranga Vanane, oh Sri Ranganatha, show your mercy towards me. So, highlighting all of this, Bhagavan is asking, you've said all of this in previous pAsurams. Now you tell me exactly what is your goal. There is no clarity. Please give me clarity so I can action upon it. For that, Alvar is saying, you should eliminate my attachment in this samsara, my connection in this samsara, and you should make me firmly fit on your divine feet, at your divine feet. Such mercy should be given by you to me. So this is my goal, says, praise Alvar. Let us see the word by word meanings. Varambilada, limitless, Maya, Mula Prakriti. Mula Prakriti is not having any limit. Both Nitya Vibhuti and Leela Vibhuti have no limit. Nitya Vibhuti don't have upper limit. Leela Vibhuti don't have lower limit. In the sides, both Nitya Vibhuti and Leela Vibhuti have no limits. So this is how the entire creation is. So Alvar is saying, one who is having this Mula Prakriti, which is endless. So Bhagavan is the owner of this Leela Vibhuti. Maya, the second Maya, is highlighting Bhagavan's amazing qualities. Jnana, Shakti, Bala, Virya, Aishwarya, Tejas, all of these auspicious qualities which are unique for Bhagavan. Bhagha, that means these 6 qualities. Bhagavan means the one who has these 6 qualities, Jnana, Bala, Aishwarya, Virya, Shakti, Tejas. So, Bhagavan is being invoked here by that name itself, by that qualities, those qualities itself. And then Pundarikane. Pundarika means lotus-eyed Lord. Tasya yata kapyasam pundarikam evam akshini, says Chandogya Upanishad. So this Pundarikaksha Tanmay, this Pundarikakshatvam is a very important quality of Bhagavan. So as soon as Bhagavan's qualities are identified, immediately this Pundarikakshatvam is highlighted. Vayyamedum, all of the residents of all of the 7 worlds, here 7 worlds is Upalakshanam for the entire 14 worlds, and then countless andas, universes, which have these 14 worlds. Each universe, each anda has these 14 worlds. So all of the residents of all of these places, Meimaye, truly, Varambiluri, countless kalpas. Kalpa means one day of Brahma, which has 1,000 Chaturyugas. So it's a very lengthy period of time. So even if all of the residents of all of the worlds continuously yetilum, even if they praise you, do stotram of you for countless kalpas, days of Brahma, Varambilada, your kirtiyai, your glories, they are beyond limits. Even if everyone in this entire creation recite for many, many countless kalpas, recite your glories, still there will be glories remaining unidentified. That is how much of glories you have. So such glorious Bhagavan, oh such Bhagavan, Varambilada, each one of them is limitless, countless. Palpirapu, the many, many births in Deva, Manushya, Tiriyak, Stavara, these different species, celestial, human, animals and plants, and these many, many different types of births. Arut, eliminating all of those for me. Vandu, traveling in the Archiradi Margam towards Paramapadam. So reaching Paramapadam ultimately, after eliminating all of these births, Ninkadal, your divine feet, Suri Bhogya, that is, your divine feet are enjoyed by Nitya Suris. On such divine feet, Purunduma, to remain, to reach and remain firmly there, Tirunda, to have me completely reformed. Now I am filled with many doshas, defects. To have me reformed from all of that, me, you who are searching for servitors, Varam say, you should mercifully give your mercy to me, says Alvar. So Alvar is saying that he has to be completely reformed. Already Alvar is totally reformed by Bhagavan's mercy. But out of Naityam, considering himself to be lowly, Alvar is saying, to reform me completely and reach your divine feet, you have to shower your mercy. If Alvar is saying that he has to be reformed, what should we be saying? We have not even started our journey in our reformation. We are still not even in the early stages. We are filled with so much defects. But we always think that we are very great. That is our greatness. But Alvars are thinking that they have to be still reformed by Bhagavan, by Bhagavan's mercy. So that is highlighted by Alvar in this pasuram. So Alvar is highlighting the goal very clearly, that being freed from samsara and reaching Bhagavan's lotus feet in Paramapadam to serve him eternally. That is the goal which has to be granted by Bhagavan. Says Alvar, this is 96th pasuram. Varambilada maya maya, vayyamedu மெய்மையே, வரம்பில் ஊழி ஏத்திலும் வரம்பிலாத கீர்த்தியாய், வரம்பிலாத பல்பிறப்பு அறுத்து வந்து நின் கடல் பொருந்துமா திருந்த நீ வரம் செய் புண்டரீகனே. That is 95th pasuram. Next, 97th pasuram. வெய்யவாழி சங்கு தண்டு வில்லும் வாழும் ஏந்து சீர் கைய, செய்ய போதில் மாது சேரு மார்ப நாதனே, ஐயிலாய ஆக்கை நோயறுத்து வந்து நின்னடைந்து உய்வதோர் உபாயம் நீ எனக்கு நல்க வேண்டுமே. 97th pasuram. Bhagavan is asking again Alvar, Varam sei Pundarikane. You said this in the previous pasuram. That is, you asked me to grant my mercy upon you, towards you. Now, Bhagavan is asking, shouldn't you have something in you to attain my special divine glance, which will grant my mercy to you? Shouldn't you have something, some principle in you for anything? Even if you want to do a small business, you need some principle to start with. Now, Alvar is asking for eternal Kainkariam. For that, Bhagavan is asking, if you request this benefit, shouldn't you have something in you? For that, Alvar is responding here. When Sri Mahalakshmi is present on your divine chest without ever separating, when you have all the divine weapons on your or in your hand, divine hand, why do I need a principle in me? Why do I need something in me? Because whenever I come with defects, Sri Mahalakshmi is there to make me ignore those defects. And when you have to eliminate my hurdles, obstacles, you have all the weapons to eliminate the obstacles. So what need is there in me to have something, says Alvar in this pasuram. So if you have such condition that I need to have something in me, then what you have to do is, you have to yourself show me the upayam which will eliminate my hurdles and eternally make me serve you. So you have to, your Highness, have to mercifully show that to me. show that upayam, show that means to me. I don't know even that. I am akinchana. That is, I have nothing in my hands. And I have been looking at your divine feet, expect divine hands to grant the apt kaikaryam, and even the upayam for that kaikaryam has to be given by your highness only. I have nothing in me. I don't have the upayam. I don't know which is the upayam. I don't know how to pursue that upayam. So I don't know any of that. You have to show me everything, says Alvar in this Pasuram, basically focusing on Sri Mahalakshmi Tayar, who is there for Purushakaram. Purushakaram means one who recommends us to Bhagavan and makes Bhagavan accept us. And you have all the weapons to eliminate my hurdles, says Alvar in this Pasuram. Veya. Let us see the word by word meanings. Veya. For the enemies, very cruel. Ari. The divine Sudarshana Chakram. So all of these weapons of Bhagavan give so much suffering to the enemies of Bhagavan and Bhagavatas, but they are very pleasant for the Bhagavatas, devotees. So here, Veya, for the enemies, that which is cruel. Ari, divine chakra, Sudarshana chakra. Shang, Sri Panchajanya, Shankar. Tandu, the Gada, which is Sri Kaumodaki. Villum, the bow, Sri Sharangam. Valum, that is Sri Nandaka, the divine sword. All of these. Yendu, one who is holding. Sir Kaya, one who is having divine hands, beautiful divine hands, where these weapons are resting. Sayya, reddish. Podil, in the lotus flower. Madhu, Madhu means woman, that is Peripiratiyar. Sri Mahalakshmi, who resides on the lotus flower. Serum, eternally residing. Marba, oh, one who is having divine chest. Nadane, oh, Sarvaswami, oh, Lord of everyone. Ayil Aya, the body is spoken about here. I means the mucus, phlegm, which is present in our body. So the mucus, which is naturally present in the akai, the body, noi, the disease, arut, eliminating that. So Alvar is identifying the body itself as disease. For all of us, we think that in our body we get disease. But for Alvars, the body itself is a disease. For us, the disease in the body has to be removed. But for Alvars, body itself has to be given up. So the body, which is the disease, arut, eliminating that, vandu, reaching Paramapadam, arriving there, ninadaindu, attaining you, who is the apt goal, uivador upayam, doing kaikaryam and becoming uplifted. The means for that, ni, you who are the owner, swAmy, Lord, yanakku, for me, who is looking up to you, for your help, nalga vendum, you have to mercifully give, says Alvar in this Pasuram. வெய்யவாழி சங்கு தண்டு வில்லும் வாழும் ஏந்து சீர்கைய செய்ய போதில் மாது சேரு மார்ப நாதனே ஐயிலாய ஆக்கை நோய் அறுத்து வந்து நின்னடைந்து உய்வதோர் உபாயம் நீ எனக்கு நல்க வேண்டுமே, says Alvar in the 97th Pasuram. We will see the next set of Pasurams in the next session. ஆழ்வார் திருடிகளே சரணம், எம்பெருமானார் திருடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருடிகளே சரணம், திருமழிசை ஆழ்வார் திருடிகளே சரணம், பெரியவாச்சான் பிள்ளை திருடிகளே சரணம்.